This is a rehashing of what I learned in a Bible class. This was when we were visiting at another church in a different city with some old friends, and I was excited when I saw on the handout that Mark 12, 28 to 34 was on the docket for the day. This is a very important text, even a theological hinge pin. It's about loving God and loving others. You know, the first and second commandments. I was excited about what I was going to learn. So the first thing I learned from Mark 12 was that introversion was bad. I also learned that Jesus came to help the introverts and that everyone should vote. Yeah. Not based on, the individual's character or anything, but on the platform of the party. And I learned from 1 John 4, or was it Mark? No, it was 1 John 4, that when it says brothers, it means everyone, not just Christians or just Jews, because in that text it's agape love, and I'm not really sure what about phileo or Mark, but I learned that, okay. And we learned some more things about introverts. They have some bad qualities, and extroverts have some good qualities. And extroverts really do need to just slow down and kind of listen and try to understand introverts. And if you really try, then God will help you. And that's in the text of Mark. Maybe it's in some other text, I don't know. I learned that introverts are suspicious when extroverts try to help them. And I learned that the teacher, when he had been involved in a military conflict overseas, when he was hating and destroying people and things, that it really wasn't a personal kind of hatred, but it was, I guess it's extroverted. And Mark 12 says, we heard this at the end, that the teacher would encourage us to really look up this main text because, quote, it describes where we're going with this. Now, I'm not really sure where they're going. But if it has anything to do with where we had just been, I don't think I want to go with them. Now, you've probably been in Bible classes like this before, where the text really had nothing to do, or very little to do, with what was discussed in class or the path that the class took. This was a particularly bad example. But we really need to pay attention to texts. When we are going to study Bible texts, let's make effort to stay right in those particular texts.